Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel guys. It means a lot. In today's video guys, we will show you what needs to be done to replace the rear main crankshaft seal guys on Dodge Dart guys. Okay, we're working on a Dodge Dart here and we can explain what needs to be done from start to finish guys. So make sure you stay with us. We'll explain what needs to be done, how to get to it, and how to remove and replace that main crankshaft seal guys, and where you can buy one from as well. We guys have more than 200 videos on this car and every car we get at the shop. Our mission guys is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video guys, and let us know if the video was helpful. So let's go ahead, start on it, and show you what needs to be done now. So in order to get to the main crankshaft seal guys, what you have to do, you have to remove your transmission. And the easiest thing to do on Dodge Dart guys is to remove the engine, but in order to remove the engine you have to remove the whole front clip, CV axle. So all that guys is on the channel. We have a video that explains how to remove your engine, how to replace engine if you need to, and we have video for the front clip from start to finish what needs to be done. Once you do that guys, you need to disconnect your transmission, just a few bolts and the starter you remove, and you will be able to pull the transmission out. And this is guys your flywheel. Okay, right here, that's your flywheel. So now what we're using here guys, that will be pretty tight. We have the torque specs coming on the channel for the whole engine, so it's very important how you get it tight. DeWalt air compressor guys, it's a 6-gallon pancake compressor, but it goes all the way to 165 psi. Guys, this is not a sponsored video. This is guys purchased by us, that product and the Impact. It's Ingersoll Rand and they do amazing job. So we're going to turn it on, make enough air, and we're going to go ahead and remove those bolts next. So let's do that now. So we are ready guys. Okay, you need a 12-point socket, 17mm 12-point socket. This is it. That's what it looks like. So we'll have that in the description of the video below, and you need to start removing the bolts. Do them in a cross pattern. Perfect. Now you can see they have thread locker on those. That's why they're blue. So later you need to install thread locker. Now you grab the flywheel, you pull it out. Right behind your flywheel is where your main crankshaft seal is located guys. This is the main one towards the transmission side. Now how you guys remove it, usually there is a special tool. We will have the tool listed in the description of the video below guys. Very convenient tool that pulls them out. But if it's to the point that it's bad, you can pull it with a screwdriver, but you have to be careful not to damage your case right here, not to scratch it, because that could be catastrophic for the new ring. Okay, and as you can see, this one came out. So that will be the reason guys why your engine is leaking oil from this side. So hopefully guys, hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you trying to do that work. We'll have the new ring and all that stuff in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.